179 games. That must be close to all-time record, and 109 goals internationals. That is nearly second to none, but I can't say it because they're probably somewhere in Saudi Arabia who've played more and scored more.
It's quite the pouty picture he has, isn't it?
I'm not in charge of pictures.
I wasn't a cute. I was just.
We just talk about what gets put up there. We have an individual who's in charge of picking these pictures, I believe. Listen, I'm not going to be as nice as Jan about Fernandes. He was hopeless.
Right. Yes.
And
anonymous, really, wasn't it?
And by the way, one of the problems is they're still so reliant on this guy at his age, Ronaldo.
Yes.
His stats are amazing, but the João Felixes, the Fernandes, the Diego Jotas, the Bernardo Silvas, who didn't have a great season for Man City, there are others. They need to step up. But here was one of the problems. Fernando Santos, this coy coach who likes to play a kind of solid game, that's what Portugal do, had all these players, and he thought at one point early in the tournament, I think it was might have been the Germany game, he went, we're going to be different, we're going to play a bit open. Yeah. Got an absolute pasting and then went, let's go back to being dull and boring.
Yes.
So that's the problem, is he has this talent, but can he utilise it within the structure that he's had at Portugal for the last few years and be successful? And he didn't find that balance at the Euros.
Speaking of talent, of course, a lot of excitement around Belgium over the last decade.
That's gone.
Well, that was where I was going with that.
Yeah. Well, I just, you know, instead of fudging it, get straight to the point.
I don't think I fudged it. Belgium, then top of Group E.
Do you know, I've just realised in this show
after
we're not going to be talking
matches.
I've just realised we're not going to be talking about Scotland, and I'm not sure I want to do this anymore.
Really? Well, you don't get to say we. Estonia, Czech Republic, and Belarus coming up. You look at the Czech Republic game, certainly leaps off the page. That's on ESPN Plus, 2:45 on September 5th.
Do you know the only thing I'm surprised at Belgium?
I was going to
is Roberto Martinez. Well, I haven't given you time.
Right.
Is Roberto Martinez is still in charge, I believe, as we speak.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, still in charge.
Well, I just wanted to be sure. It's been a busy summer. I'm very surprised at that.
Right.
I thought he would sling his hook off the back of the Euros and the disappointment there with all the players changing and one's getting older, and I thought he might look to go, maybe he did, look to go for a club job and get out, because I don't see where they're going to be thought of like the way
I agree. I think this golden generation for Belgium, that time has come and passed, and it's been disappointing to see a team this talented not deliver on promise. Sat top of the FIFA World Rankings for years, yet wasn't able to deliver on the big stage. I thought they had the makings of a team that could and should win the Euros this time around, but of course it never came to be, and I just don't see it coming together for Belgium in that way again.
Quick to end, keep our Dutch producer happy.
Well,
Van Hol, of course, back in charge.
Oh, marvellous. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. I bet they're loving that in Holland, aren't they?
Well, I'm sure they're loving it more than the Frank de Boer.
Yeah, that was a disaster, and they never took to Frank de Boer, and he was very stubborn about the way he wanted to do things. Of course, that's what management's about, isn't it? You don't just bay to people telling you what system. You've got to believe in what you do, But no, that didn't work. But I'll be honest with you, I think they could put whoever they want in charge. They're not winning the World Cup.
There we go. Thank you very much to Craig and Shaka. Thanks to Jan.
Scotland.
Well. Plenty of action then to come over the next couple of weeks. Enjoy what you're watching.
La Liga. Stream every match on ESPN Plus.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.